My name is Scott Walters and I teach middle school dance. I've been teaching for 7 years. I'm one of the Connected Arts Network's dance facilitators, as well as the AOL, Arts Office Lead for Dance in the Bronx. Today is one of the 3 professional learning development days for dance educators here in New York City at the Whitney Museum, exploring the beautiful Edges of Ailey exhibit. Come on inside. Let's see what we're gonna learn today.
We're here for the Whitney, and it's just us in the building.
I think today's work that we're doing here at the Whitney and through the Edges of Ailey exhibition really supports teachers in that it gives them an opportunity to think about what is professional development and how can the work that Ailey has done and his legacy, how can they bring that back to the classroom?
Let's have some fun.
I look forward to these days every year. I do love being able to connect with other arts, especially dance education teachers, and then getting to see them switching units of study, getting more ideas with my fellow dance educators, and then just getting to make more memories when we get to see each other throughout the year too.
The best thing about today is collaborating with other teachers, other mentors, other professionals that are in the field. You really get a moment to be the student.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's called high lateral. It's based on the placement of the torso.
That engagement, it's your identity, it's a centered place, and that you can find your own power from that place.
What I hope for dance educators to get out of this experience today is to be inspired, to invest in the work that they're doing and know that the work that they're doing is good work. To find that passion and that love inside of them, to remind them why they do the work that they do and why dance education is so important to the work that we're doing in public schools.
My day started on the exhibit floor. We were able to see all of the different Alvin Ailey exhibits, and we took a moment to really just look at something, think about what it is, write down some words, and then figure out how those words come together to create new work.
And we looked at videos, we looked at paintings, we looked at portraits, we looked at some live dance.
When we're talking about impact and legacy, we're here today because Mr. Ailey decided to carry this tradition forward.
You know, we're working with young people in our public schools, and how do we get our young people to understand who they are and how who they are connects to the work that they do in every classroom, no matter the subject area. And so I think this is an opportunity for us to think about dance beyond just dance. Ailey was a humanitarian.
Mr. Ailey really believed that dance was created for the people and should be delivered back to the people. That was a reoccurring theme throughout today's workshops.
His mother did her best to get him educated. She actually was picking cotton, and he would accompany her and listen to her co-workers singing Negro spirituals. Some of what he would refer to as his blood memories years later on would be the source of his inspiration for some of his most notable and memorable works.
Some of the key takeaways from today included blood memories. What do blood memories mean to us? I found it to be very interesting. How can I have students tap into their blood memories, how it resonates with them, and how they can take that process and create a work of their own?
He collaborated with Duke Ellington on 4 projects, and the one we're going to focus on today is Night Creature. Duke Ellington was creating the music at the same time Alvin Ailey was creating the choreography. As we introduce this lesson plan to our students, we want them to flush out the word night. So what we want to do now is turn these words into action. So we're doing what we call a mirroring task.
We have a variety of learners within our dance classrooms, and I feel that the way in which these dance professional developments were created for us, they allow us to draw inspiration from a multitude of sources, so we can really see what's applicable for us in our classroom.
When you come in, naturally, you don't know everyone in the space that we're in, but you automatically feel welcomed. You automatically feel a part.
Sometimes as a dance teacher, you're the only one in your building. So now we're with other dance teachers who are also teaching in the same grade bands as us. So it's really nice to have that support, to have that base.
Learning about new dance educators that are coming in, and then kind of seeing how I can help give back to them and help mentor them as well and make them feel more comfortable, because it is a lot, especially as a first-year dance educator.
When you take on the job, you don't realize how important your colleagues are.
I think what's really important to me is that our dance educators are seen. I think sometimes they don't feel seen, and I want them to know that they are seen and that we value the work that they do.
Today is a day where if you're not sure of something, you can ask and not feel bad about asking. Today is a day where you can come together and meet someone new and get the best information or advice that you can, and you can trust it. Today is a very, very important day for all dance educators, because when we all come together, it's really shown how much we care about our students, because we come together to take this time to better ourselves for our students.
Movement is a human experience, and so it's not necessarily about training our young people to be dancers, but it's about training our young people to understand that dance is culture and that dance is part of their lives, no matter what aspect of their life that shows up in. This work is larger than any one person. When I think about dance education, I think of it really holistically, and it really is about dance for everyone.
I truly love these days because I get to be with colleagues and build community. It truly develops us as both dance educators and dance artists. I am so looking forward towards the next professional development. I hope that you felt like you were here with us today. Until next time, bye.